Welcome to the fifth and final stage of the Rallye du Maroc.
It's a really special place for me. It's a place that I discovered the desert and I discovered my passion, my life.
The top three in the 2025 World Rally Raid Championship in the bikes were also the top three in this final round, and on the bottom step of both podiums was Ricky Brabeck. The American admitted it hasn't been the best season, but he says Honda have made a big step forward with the bike and the future looks bright.
Everyone comes to win, right? But I'm gonna take third place as a win in my book, and also third in the championship. Taking all the good in from this rally, and I feel like we have a solid base for the Dakar of what's to come.
He has been practically unbeatable this season, but Daniel Sanders was finally beaten here in Morocco, settling for second overall. The Australian may have won 4 out of 5 rallies this year, but he's such a fierce competitor that there was only disappointment at the finish line. Chucky says he'll go back to the drawing board and come back even stronger for Dakar.
I just got to clean up my mistakes and be better, really. Really let myself down and everyone down. So it's good to get a kick in the arse, and it will get me motivated for the next 3 months to come back stronger. I know where I can improve with the bike and myself. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
So congratulations to Tosha Schreiner, who becomes the first rider, apart from Sanders, to win a World Championship event this year. The Spaniard was dialed in from start to finish, winning 3 stages, including today's, to take the Morocco crown by more than 3 minutes. This is Tosha's first overall win since Portugal last year.
I'm so happy for the team, for Honda, for all the people we were battling during all the week. Today we had that mission to go flat out, all in. I didn't know what was happening behind me, so I just tried to push and arrive here and lose the less time possible in the dunes. And yeah, finally we did it. We took the victory, the first victory in the year. And yeah, nothing more to say.
The Monster Energy Honda team had 3 of their riders in the top 5, Schreiner, Brabeck and Van Beveren, with Sanders second and Cornejo fifth. Sanders won the World Championship though by a huge margin of 42 points from Schreiner. Well, the biggest celebration at the finish line of the bikes today was for Edgar Canet, the winner of the Rally 2 World Cup. At just 20 years of age, the young Spaniard is one of Rally Raid's hottest prospects, and he once again finished 5th overall in the bikes. Canet signing off in style before he graduates to Rally GP at the Dakar.
It's the best way to say goodbye to this fantastic season, and yeah, super happy for the team, super happy for KTM, and yeah, happy to be the world champion of Rally 2.
Red Bull KTM doubling up in the W2RC. Canet took the overall Rally 2 win, with Michael Doherty, the 4th fastest biker on this final day, holding on to 2nd place ahead of Konrad Dabrowski. Canet finished the World Cup 34 points clear of Tobias Ebster, who was just a single point ahead of Doherty. Rally 3 was a tale of 2 Frenchmen, as Noah Sankt completed overall victory. The son of 3-time Dakar winner Richard Sankt making a brilliant debut on the W2RC, but the overall World Cup crown went to his compatriot Thomas Zoldos, who also took the final stage win. Impressive given all of his issues this week. Sankt winning the rally by just 7 minutes 41 from Zoldos, with Carlo Cabini over 3 hours back in third. Zoldos topped the final World Cup podium ahead of Cabini.
Stay calm, stay calm. Breathe.
Oh,
Hang on. I lost the drive shaft in kilometer 1. I did the whole dunes, two-wheel drive.
It is cross country, it's a lot of up and down. One day you are up, next day you are down, but in the third on the overall, this means everything can happen.
What a crazy championship has been this last 4 days here in Morocco.
And now we are fighting, for the podium. It's very important. Tomorrow we need to have a really big push.
Still leading a rally. Tomorrow is still a long stage, so we will see.
The power stage can be the decider.
It will be very close, every kilometer is very important.
Let's keep fighting, and tomorrow, last one.
4 down, 1 to go. Today's final stage is split into 2 parts. The first special of 216 kilometres and then a 31 kilometre power selective section with extra championship points up for grabs. As you can imagine, they were all going full gas. Well, the gaps were very tight in the first special, with only 46 seconds separating the top 4 crews. João Ferreira hitting back after yesterday's frustrations. He was 4th quickest and would end up in 4th place overall. Matthias Ekström was the fastest forward on the day. The Swede says he has found a setup he likes in the new Raptor, and if it wasn't for one bad outing, they might have been fighting for the podium. The homework is done, now it's time to prepare for the Dakar. Well, Henk Latheken finished the season 3rd in the World Rally Raid Championship. He was obviously disappointed with the mechanical that ruined his title race, but proud of how he bounced back and happy to have gained valuable experience. After special number 1, Seth Quintero was topping the timesheets just 22 seconds ahead of Latheken. The American's been knocking on the door all week. Could he finish the job in the power stage? Well, ahead of that final 31 kilometre sprint, the teams return to the bivouac for a tune-up or a catch-up. The top teams leaving nothing to chance. One last deep breath before rounding out this remarkable campaign.
I want to go. You know me well, and that is how it is, it is, it is.
Quintero got that stage win, praising his animal of a co-driver Andy Short for a brilliant job. The final stage to Quintero and overall victory to Sebastian Loeb. The WRC legend hasn't had too many of these in his rally raid career, only his second this after the Andalusia rally. Things are clearly clicking with his new co-driver Edouard Boulanger, who won the Co-Drivers World Championship.
We had a good rhythm since the beginning of the rally, no mistake, no problems. We worked together with Edouard to find our collaboration to improve it. We could push from the start to the end, and it was a perfect rally for us.
And so to the fight for the season-long crown. Which of Lucas Morais or Nasser al-Attiyah would be the World Rally Raid champion? It looked like the Qatari had done enough to make it 4 in a row, but there was last-minute drama. He didn't stop at the finish line of the power stage and was slapped with a 1-hour penalty, handing the title to Maroc.
Huh? Which penalty?
It's just crazy. This is why we love this sport, I guess. I mean, crazy day. But what I can say, we are the world champion. Really happy this goes to Brazil. I hope the country is celebrating now. And yeah, we go party tonight.
An incredible end to an incredible season. Loeb won, Rice was second, al-attiyah plunged down to 15th overall. And so the Brazilian snatched the title at the last by just 11 points. Navarro secured overall victory in the Challengers. Considering this was his co-driver Jan Rosa's first desert rally, that was some achievement. Navarro admitted there was tricky navigation today, especially in the power stage, but they held off the competition to win by 2.5 minutes.
It has been really stressful until the end. It was like a race that we didn't start so good, and then we started gaining positions, and now we are first. So yeah, really happy that we did this job.
Vamos, vamos, Argentina! Nicolás Cavigliasso is our new Challenger World Champion. The Argentine kept things nice and consistent and joined his co-driver and wife, Valentina Pertigarini, as a W2RC winner. They finished in second place overall. Navarro and Cavigliasso joined on the overall podium by Puk Klaassen, who snuck ahead of Paul Spearings on the final day. Cavigliasso won the W2RC by a solid margin of 26 points from Navarro. Alexander Pinto was unable to complete the Rally to Maroc due to a couple of stage retirements, but in spite of not competing today, the Portuguese driver secured the championship title in the SSVs. He was already certain of victory after his nearest rival, Enrico Gaspari, decided not to enter this event. Meanwhile, there was a big twist on the final day in the T4s as Chaleco Lopez overhauled his Can-Am factory teammate, Jeremias Ferrioli. The three-time Dakar champion ended up winning the Rally to Maroc by just 11 seconds, building on last year's victory in the experimental class. The Can-Am factory team completing a 1-2-3 overall, with Helder Rodriguez grabbing fourth ahead of Kyle Cheney. Pinto won the championship by a comfortable margin of 44 points from his teammate Gaspari. We finish with some very sad news. Portuguese rider Jorge Brandão has died after a crash on this final stage. The Rally to Maroc offers its sincerest condolences to all of his family, friends and loved ones.